You don't need more public transport. They cannot claim that all the buses now are fully used on every journey, so why do you need more? There's a limit. There's also a basic misunderstanding of how people travel. People do not necessarily all go up to London and come back again. People do a lot of short and medium length journeys in and across Canterbury. So the only flexibility required there is to have a vehicle that will get you from A to B, and that's the car.
I think one of the first issues is time. Time is important to people. If they can shorten that journey time, they will do, and a car does that. Buses often take indirect routes of going all round to different towns and estates. Also, once they purchase their goods, they've got to get those goods home, which means perhaps carrying heavy loads, and some people of various ages can't always cope. Without doubt, Canterbury City Council's parking profits of 4.5 million is obscene, far too much. Parking is supposed to be a service and it's supposed to be revenue neutral. That's what's stated in the Road Traffic Regulation Act. The problem is, one of the problems is, and most people can see it, is the A28. It runs right through the centre, basically a medieval city, and it's just not fit for purpose in the 21st century. We really need a good bypass from the Ashford direction out through, possibly linking right up with the new Thanet Way. Then they are making some form of bypass, as it's called, but it's a road running through a brand new housing estate, and that is not a bypass. That is just a bodge up. It's not, it would be a waste of money in real terms and would benefit nobody at the end of the day.
Well, certainly one of the things about Canterbury, and one of the chief causes of delay, is the fact there are 4 level crossings in close proximity. Network Rail seem to have washed their hands of it, and we can't even explore whether one of the stations could be moved, such as Canterbury East, although that would probably involve some demolition around Wincheap, which would be really controversial. But funny, you can build new, but not perhaps get rid of some of the old, particularly where it's old and narrow streets. Until we're going to really drag Network Rail into the argument and say, what can you do to improve services or the timetable or even a new station? And what about a new station out at Mountfield Park, because the development will go right to the edge of the existing railway line. Let's bring that into the mix as well, because those level crossings are possibly the major cause of chronic delay daily in this city.
Any new housing estate must have adequate parking. There's no good people thinking to give up their cars and cycle or anything else. We're on the dawn of a revolution in travel with electric cars, and so we've got to have room to park them. 2 should be the absolute minimum for any house or flat, plus you've got to account for visitors and things like that. So it's essential we build for the future, stop building for the past, basically Victorian streets that have no parking at all.